welcome to Jujube DIY. I'm Sarah. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today I am so excited because I am sharing with you a small TEMU haul and also a haul from my local Goodwill. I was able to find some really fun items that are going to be perfect in my primitive look that I'm going for in my kitchen, and I can't wait to show them to you. So if you're interested in seeing what I got, stay tuned. Today's video is sponsored by TEMU. If you've never heard of TEMU, you should definitely go check out their website. They have lots of amazing products at awesome prices. They offer free shipping, 90-day free returns, and a lot of times they have discount codes and coupons. I'll leave my coupon code for you down in my description box below so that you can get some awesome coupons to use on your next order. So today I want to share with you some greenery and florals that I got from TEMU. They were gracious enough to send me some product to share with you guys and show you on a camera. I'm going to leave links in my description box below. I'll also add some of the items listed in my screen so you can see like the price point of them as I'm talking about them. So first I want to show you these cute little, these are little succulents. They come in their own little pots, and there are 6 of them all together. They are so pretty. The little pots are plastic, the succulents are plastic as well, but the coloration on these are just gorgeous, and they look so pretty together. Next, I want to show you this boxwood wreath. Look at how gorgeous the variation of color is. This is plastic, so it can go on your door. It is completely waterproof. It has a really nice plastic back to it with a hanger. You can add your own florals to this, add some cute little decoration in the middle, and you can customize this for your whole entire season. I love this, and I think it is just so pretty, and it is so well made. I cannot wait to decorate with this. All right, I got this little plant as well. This guy is so cute. It is plastic as well, but look at how full it is. It is so pretty. The variation of color makes it look realistic. From a distance, it's hard to tell whether this is, you know, a fake plant or not, and it just is really pretty. The only thing is that it is kind of hollow in the middle, so I will probably add a few rocks down here just to keep it a little more stable, but I love this one as well. All right, I picked up some of this eucalyptus. This is a beautifully kind of frosty green, nice, beautiful eucalyptus. It comes in separate strands like this, and the whole entire thing is wired. So you could bend this as you please where you want, and you've got an individual wire down there at the bottom. So you could put these all together into a nice, beautiful pot like you see right here, or you could do these individually and stick them in a wreath or whatever you'd want. So these guys are awesome. They come, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a bundle, I think it is. 10 or 12, I don't know. But yeah, these guys are great. I was also intrigued by this kind of orangish colored eucalyptus. I thought that this would be gorgeous for fall. So I picked this up. It is one stem, so you'll have to kind of cut them apart if you want to have individual sprigs of this. But look at that color variation on it. You see that? Orange color. It's just beautiful. And I think that is going to be a really fun addition to fall projects. Right. And the last bit of greenery I'm going to show you is this just greenery filler. Again, this is just one stem. You have to cut it apart, but you know, each individual one comes off of its own little stem, and you can cut these apart. But these are just super beautiful and full. I mean, here are 4 of them together. Look at how much you get here with 4 of them. They're just beautiful, and they're just beautiful. The colors are so pretty, and I love that the greenery that I've gotten so far is very variegated. So there are darker spots and lighter spots, which you're going to find in like real greenery. You know, greenery isn't just one solid color, and so it makes it more believable and realistic when it is varied like this. Just look how beautiful that is. All right, let's move on to some florals. I picked up these peonies. These are just beautiful. You get some little buds. You get some smaller buds and some regular size flowers. These are so full, so thick, and they're just a really nice, beautiful silk flower. They look gorgeous. How beautiful those are. I also picked up these little bouquets of different florals. Look at how pretty those are for fall. The yellow and oranges together, cream, just beautiful. These are just ready to go right into a vase. They are so pretty. And then I've got this one that's kind of a pinkish color variation, a little bit of orange in there too. So you could, you know, stick these together, or, you know, put them in a vase by themselves for each season and just easily change these out, and they're so pretty. So I really love blue flowers, and you don't see enough of them around. So I picked up a couple of bouquets of some bluish flowers. This is like a blue and purple variation. It's got some hydrangeas and roses and maybe like, I don't know, it's supposed to be a peony back there, but these are so pretty, and there's some greenery mixed in and other little filler pieces that are just perfect for these little bouquets. And again, this is just put this right into a vase and you've got an instant decor piece. And then I picked up this super beautiful little bouquet with blue flowers and white flowers. It's got these pretty little sprigs, filler sprigs in there. Let's see if I can get this to focus a little bit here. They're so pretty. And I just fell in love with this rusty kind of set. This is like kind of a rusty orangish color, perfect for fall. Again, I am so excited to have some of these beautiful fall florals that are going to be waiting and ready for when we start doing our fall decor. But look at how pretty those are together. They're so lovely. And again, there's like lots of filler, and it is a ready-made bouquet. All right, the last ones I'm going to show you are these cute little mums. These guys are so cute, and they are so like sturdy. The flowers on them are just really sturdy, really pretty, and they are, again, just ready to go right into a vase or a bouquet, or you could cut them apart and add them to a wreath or whatever you want to do. So beautiful. All right, now I'm going to show you my Goodwill finds. I'm really excited about these. I had gone into my Goodwill the other day and was just looking around. Actually went in there to look for some clothes for my youngest daughter. She is trying to figure out her style, so we're kind of just getting her some clothes to try out and see what she likes. The Goodwill is the best place to go, especially if I can find the clothes for 50% off. While I was there, I went over to the decor section and I found so many good items. And some of these items I found at my recent Goodwill shop, but I also had a couple of things that I had picked up before. So I am just going to show them to you, and if I was able to find any information on the stuff that I found, I will kind of tell you about that too. But for the most part, I'm just going to show you what I got. So first off, I got this bag of stuff. So in here is like this little wood palette thing. Look at how rustic and cool that is. I don't know if that was, I mean, that could be like a hand, could be handmade. I'm not even sure. I haven't even opened this stuff up, but like, these are so like cool. They're very kind of vintagey, rustic. I don't know, they're probably not, but there's some really cool like bowl filler stuff in here. Some little, I don't even know, it's supposed to be fruits, or like some of it looks like this. Looks like it's been hand carved. So I have no idea if this was somebody's, you know, some nice sized wicker balls here. So I'm sure it was sitting on somebody's table at one time, and you know, they were like done with it. But this little crate almost looks like it was handmade. Ugh. Oh, I have to do a little bit of fixing here. This is got a little bit broken, but yeah, I would say that this is probably a little handmade basket from, I'm guessing maybe driftwood. Looks like driftwood. So, but yeah, fun stuff in there. I'm already recording. All right. It's so hot. I'm dying. That's what I get for wearing this sweater, but it's so cute, isn't it? All right. Next, I picked up this cutting board. This has got 2 tiles on the front of it, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to take the tiles out or repaint them, or maybe I'll just use the back of it. This was $2.99 with 50% off, so I thought that was a pretty great deal, and this will be fun to make over. Next, I got this. This was an awesome find. This here was an awesome find. This is a Brentmore pie pan, and I had seen that they are selling for like 40 bucks. I paid $2.50 for it, and it looks brand new. Like, it doesn't even look like it's been used at all, but look at how pretty that is. So I'm thinking maybe some faux pies to put in this. Ones that we can kind of change out. I'm gonna have to see if I can figure out how to do that, but if I can, I will show you guys how to do that. But isn't that pretty? I just love the look of it. So if nothing else, it'll just be a cute, cool display piece that kind of feels a little primitive to me because of the black. So that's why I picked that one up. Next, I found these cool candlesticks. These are from IKEA, and they're just like a metal, so they could be easily painted a different color. I paid $1 for this one and $1.50 for this one, and I love how they are different heights that, you know, I can stagger things and make them set at different levels. So that'll be great for display, and I can, again, paint these any color I want. Okay, next I found this cool milk jug with this kind of Western looking depiction on it. So I have a feeling that this is a reproduction piece. It doesn't have the milk on the back, and I can kind of see where it says made in Taiwan. So I think that this is a production piece for a company called Enesco, and it would have been like from the 1980s or so. So, but it's really pretty, and it feels very primitive to me, and it has these beautiful, if you can see it or not, but it's got like this beautiful crackle finish on it. You really can't see it, but the whole thing is like crackled, and it is so pretty. So this will be a fun display piece for my kitchen. So one item that I got that I was really excited about was this bean pot. I picked this up, and it is, you know, like a original crock pot, right, for putting beans in. This is made by the Monmouth Company. They're out of Illinois. They started their company in 1906, and this crockery stoneware probably is from the 1930s or so. So that was a great find. I paid $4 for it. So not too bad for a almost $100 or $100-year-old piece of stoneware. And look how pretty that is. And it is just so lovely. That glaze is just gorgeous. So I was super excited when I realized what I had gotten here. I just really liked the look of it, and so that's why I picked it up. It wasn't until I got home and looked it up online and found out what it was all about. So that's pretty fun. So sitting on the shelf below that bean pot that I just found, I found this other one that's just a little bit smaller. And after getting home, I was looking it up, and this is probably a reproduction of that Monmouth one. the only marking on the bottom, it just says USA. It doesn't have the maple leaf on it, which means that it wasn't probably a Monmouth stoneware, but I would say it's vintage at some, you know, like some level of vintage. So I'm guessing that it's probably maybe from the anywhere from the 1930s to the 1960s is my guess. And it could have been made by a company called Red Wing that was, you know, copying a lot of Monmouth's designs and product lines. But it is a little bit different than the other one. The coloration is a little different, and the top knob here is a little different too. So this is probably a reproduction, but still a really fun find, and it's going to be amazing on my shelf. So this one was $6.99 with 50% off. So my Goodwill has a lot of like fall stuff out right now, and I found some different little leaf bowls. So this was one of them. I have no idea what it's worth. This sticker on, I will have to take the sticker on the bottom to figure out what the brand is, but I'm guessing it's just a run-of-the-mill type of piece. It's not going to be actually vintage. It just looks kind of vintage to me, and is just going to be kind of a fun little bowl to put some filler pieces in for fall. So look at the detail on that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, you can see it's kind of, there you go. It's just so detailed and just lovely, lovely piece. So on the same lines as the last bowl, I found these green plates. Again, these are just, you know, modern plates. There's nothing special about them. They're just modern plates, little like appetizer plates or something, but I thought maybe I could make these look a more vintage with a different color, or adding some like antique wax on it. So I think we're going to play with that and see what we can do to make these appear more vintage and maybe more of that primitive look, even though there's nothing primitive about them, but they're beautiful and very detailed, and I paid $1 for them. All right, and the last leaf plate I found was this one. And again, there's something about these leaf plates that were just so like enticing to me. I just thought they were so pretty, and I paid $2.50 for this one. It was originally, it's got the original sticker on there of $9.99. So $2.50 is a pretty good deal. And I really love this plate. I love the color and just the detail. I think it's just lovely. So another fun find are these little tiny crocks. I think they're supposed to be sugar bowls, but they're from Hearthside. They're hand painted stoneware from Japan. And I'm guessing these are going to be more in the mid-century modern type era, so you know, 1940s to the 1960s, but they're fun, just little cute crocks. I thought they would be just fun little decorations to set around. Maybe we'll put some like vintage label on it or something, but then maybe we'll just leave them be because they are vintage and really pretty. So I haven't decided if we are going to do anything to them or not. I kind of hate to do anything to some nice vintage stoneware because of course it will take away that kind of vintage feel. So we might just leave these be. I grabbed 2 of them though, so, and they had like probably 10 of them sitting there, so I'm guessing that they, you know, are a clearanced out item from somewhere that somebody had, like, you know, I don't know why anybody would have 10 of these in their house, but maybe. And I paid $2 a piece for them, so I liked them. So I also picked up this bowl. It obviously was a candle, and that's what it, you know, was originally, because there's like a warning label on the bottom for the candle. So it did have a candle in it, but I just loved the detail on the outside of this bowl. I thought we could do some, definitely like some whitewash or some wax, maybe some vintage like antique wax or something on it, and just kind of make this look a little bit old and grubby, but I just love that detail. The floral detail on it is just so pretty and it's so cool. So I had to grab this one. I paid $1.50 for it. All right, so I picked up this hand painted stoneware pottery piece from Design Pack. It is vintage, although I'm not sure what year this may have come from, but I just really thought that the color on it was beautiful. I could tell that it was like hand painted and glazed. And it's just a really pretty little teapot. You guys know I love the teapots, and I just really loved the coloration on this one. I thought it was just so pretty. So I had to get this, and it was $2.50. All right, so I got this little sugar bowl, and again, I just fell in love with this little detail on the top here. I just thought this was so pretty. Somebody tied a little string on it, but it's just a really cute little sugar bowl. It's got the spot for the spoon. Somebody wrote 1 1/4 cups, so evidently you can get 1 1/4 cups of sugar in here. And I paid $2.50 for this one. So again, I just really fell in love with this ornamental detail at the top, and I just thought it was so cute. Couldn't pass it up. So the last thing that I picked up was just a basket. I just thought this basket was so cute. It's just so sturdy and so well made. It was $1. I mean, you can't beat a little basket like this for $1. It'll definitely hold some fun little bowl filler type stuff in here. I will make some fun stuff to put in here, and it'll just be a decor piece for my kitchen area. So I'm excited to do some fun things with these Goodwill finds. I can't wait to show you how I display them in my home later on, and I can't wait to create some more primitive decor to go along with a lot of these items. So again, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this video. And as always, I hope you have a happy, healthy, and blessed day. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.